Hello, this is Jack Milne with Tri-County Inspection Company and the House Whisperer Show. I can't imagine that summer is almost ending. And so I wanted to touch on something today to get you thinking about winter. Most of our homes that I inspect are under insulated. And when I do new construction today, the thickness of the insulation is now between 14 to 16 inches. I mean, we're talking like this. If you don't have enough insulation in your home, where's the heat go? Where's the moisture go? It all stays in the attic. So even though it's still going to be a little bit warm, pop your head up and take a look inside your attic and see how much insulation you have. If you have 6 inches, add 9 inches. If you have 9 inches, add 6 inches. It all comes down to mathematics. What it will cost you to insulate, you will reimburse yourself within 24 months. And then after that, it's free. So when I inspect homes for my new home buyers, we spend a lot of time on ventilation and insulation. You can revisit my my YouTube video on ventilation, why that's so important. But insulation is just as important. The other area that I want you to insulate is your crawl space, if you have one. The reason why is that it's kind of like no man's land. Nobody really wants to spend time down there, but now we're looking for 6 inches of insulation in the joist base. And if you're going to do this yourself, you can, but make sure that your paper face is under the floor. A lot of people turn the insulation upside down so that the paper's on the bottom, but that's your moisture barrier. So you want to flip it upside down. I'd say probably 50% of the homes I inspect, the insulation's installed upside down. The other area that I want you to insulate, if you notice in your older home, is what we call the box beam. Now that goes around the perimeter of the basement. So that's where your joists meet the box beam and the sill plate. You lose 7% of your home heat there. Because what's the R factor of wood? It's only slightly more than that of a piece of glass. So that's another area where I can save you money. So again, it may be the end of summer, but think winter. Okay, and get your estimates. They are free. This way you can budget for it, and you have a nice warm winter, a nice warm home this winter. So if you like the content, push the subscribe button, and I'll see you next month.